Hey, Puppy Trades! Today, I bought this trade right here. You can see this ticket. I bought 40.4% YETH, 6.5% ETHT, 6.2% SETH, 13.7% CONY, 10.4% FIAT, 17.32% MSTY, 4.94% SBIT, and then I bought 0.37% medical properties group. So in this video, we're just going to go over this part right here, FIAT and CONY. I'm going to explain why I bought this, but if you like the video and you subscribe to the channel, I'll make a video about this position right here. My Ethereum position gets a little bit of leverage involved, but this position right here I really like. I'm going to invest in it a pretty good amount myself, and I've already invested in CONY and Coinbase before. So this is falling into the category of letting the winner run, me pushing a previously existing winner. We're going to go over all of that. You like the video, we'll go over this as well. But this, what I'm targeting right now is 40% FIAT and 60% CONY. That actually comes out to 132% yield. Over 132% yield. So that's very interesting. We're going to get into are those positive total returns? Spoiler alert, they are. So let's get into it. Why I'm buying 60% CONY and 40% FIAT after 3 Coinbase home runs. So we'll get in real quick into what these positions do. What CONY does is it buys an at-the-money call, and then it sells an at-the-money put. The at-the-money call gives it a delta of 50. Selling the at-the-money put gives it a delta of negative 50, but they're selling it, so a negative negative is a positive. 50 plus 50 is 100. They take that 100 delta and they sell an out-of-the-money covered call. So that's generally a bullish position, but remember, every time they sell that out-of-the-money covered call, they're lowering their delta. We can get into exactly how much they're going to lower the delta in later videos. FIAT is doing the opposite. They're buying an at-the-money put, then they're selling an at-the-money call. And so what they do is that buying that put and selling that call gives them a delta of negative 100, and they sell short-term puts, weekly puts against Coinbase that are out of the money against that negative 100 delta. What they also do is they buy pretty far out of the money calls to hedge that naked call they're selling. So I'm targeting 60% CONY, FIAT 40%. We'll get into the 3 previous home runs. The most recent one, right before the election, Elliott wave of Coinbase plus dividend analysis of MSTY, CONY, FIAT, and YETH. So we're going to see that I said that this was a wave 1 and a wave 2. This was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves. Another wave 1 and a wave 2 at the 61.8 to 78.6% retracement. And then boom, from 182 to 307 right now. Absolutely exploding. The call premiums exploded. And then it got even better. CONY declared a massive dividend. It wasn't the first time. It wasn't the second time. This was the second time. I said from a wave 1 and a wave 2, a massive wave 3 was in progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. At minimum, a wave 5 was expected. Bang! That worked out as well. And then the very first time I entered CONY, I added 1/3 COIN, just Coinbase Commons with it. I made a 240% gain on Coinbase, and I've made a massive return on CONY. It's already paid for itself since then. So I'm in the black. I'm in the driver's seat. That comes with its advantages. So we're going to talk about some of those in this video. Right now, I believe that Coinbase has some very bloated. Look at that nest right there from this call. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 of wave 3 exploding. Call premiums exploding. Massive gap. Doesn't get better than that. We had an ABC correction. That ended a large wave 2. I expect a big wave 3. Expect a big wave 3 is in progress. It's subdivided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves. This looks very pretty. And I've gotten into this count more in recent videos, but I expect that Coinbase is going up to the 100% to 127.2% extension of the length of wave 1, place at the wave 2 low, That takes Coinbase up to 398 to 466 for wave 3. Then I'm expecting a consolidation period for wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. And that's just going to complete this black wave 3. So I'm expecting more upside sideways and then more upside for Coinbase. That's a great opportunity to collect call premium with a bias, and it's also a great opportunity for me to collect call premium with a hedge. So what I did is I back tested 60% CONY and 40% FIAT since its inception. I found they made a 31.7% annualized return. So that's supposed to say 41.7% annualized right there. That's a percentage. And so back testing 60% CONY and 40% FIAT from 7/11 to 11/18. Fiat turned 20K into $12,012. CONY turned 30K into $42,994. All in all, $50,000 turned into $55,006 in 89 business days for a 31.7% annualized return. Combined, this has over 132% combined average yield. So very great positive total annualized return, 31.7%, a massive yield to accompany it. And this is a hedge position because Fiat and CONY are both lowering their delta by selling out of the money puts and out of the money calls. So this is a really interesting position. What's the real risk here? The upside is pretty incredible. It's a biased position for Coinbase, so I'm allowing myself to keep a winner running. But at the same time, a volatility spike for Coinbase option premiums benefits this position. I'm still getting this nice put selling premium for a hedge. It can't really go to zero. Can it go to zero? I don't think it's possible for this to go to zero. It only goes to zero if the treasuries don't pay out in the yield max funds, or if that's really it. That's really the only way. So a really interesting position. Here's the proof of everything that I just said. $6,000 blindly averaged into CONY. Turned it turned 30K. It turned $30,000 into $42,994 for Fiat. Blindly averaging $4,000 every month, turned $20,000 into $12,012. All in all, $50,000 turned into $55,006 in 89 business days.